Hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Doki Salvation, the original. Previously, MC almost witnessed the Day of Reckoning in which Sayori... well, you know. And now... well, I guess we're kind of finishing things up here. And also, I'm pretty sure Monika has something to do with this. I'm pretty sure of it at this point. Sayori and I finish up at that cafe and start walking back home. Monika's words are still ringing in my head. What's her problem? Honestly, I wish I knew. She used to be so supportive and caring for Sayori. Did she really mean all those things? Yeah, she's really showing her true colors now. And not to mention that weird-ass poem that she did at the festival. What was up with that? Sayori stays quiet as we walk home. Sayori? Don't forget, you can still talk to me about this stuff, Sayori. I'm here for you. Oh, it's okay, Daniel. Being here with you makes today a happy day anyway. Sayori gives me a big smile. I decide to trust her. I mean, things will be fine as long as I stay by her side. Murphy's Law! The moment you say that things are going to be fine until a bad thing happens, or unless a bad thing happens, a bad thing happens! Right? Well, you're just tempting fate at this point, pal. I'm sorry. I'm still not too sure how Sayori truly feels. It's off-putting how happy she acts sometimes. Yes, it's called masking. Although, maybe that's not so much of a bad thing. I'll just have to figure out this Monika situation on my own. Suddenly, Sayori calls out to someone. Hey! Natsuki! Sorry, that kind of... Sure enough, an out-of-breath Natsuki shows up seemingly out of nowhere. It seems like she just finished running a marathon. Hey. Hey, guys. Where were you running from, Natsuki? You don't look properly dressed for a jog. No, silly. Sayori and I help Natsuki over to the nearest bench and sit her down. Yeah, jeez, what are you running from? You should catch your breath, Natsuki. You look really tired. Although not as tired as... well, yeah, I cannot get that weird-ass face that Monika was making out of my head, still. 5 minutes past and Natsuki seems just about up to speed again. I was running from something. It's not none of your business, though. You tell us you're running from something and say, oh, it's none of your business. Then why tell us? Well, I mean, obviously, we want to know, but I'm still here like... that's just gonna raise more suspicions. Well, if it's your personal business, I won't bother you about it. Okay, well... I guess he's obviously not gonna press the matter. Okay, good. We hang out around the bench for a few... hours? Wow. I'm here like maybe a few minutes or so, but hours? Okay, sure, I guess you can do that. We hang out around the bench for a few hours, talking about school, the literature club, and Natsuki's cooking. Ooh, guys, it's getting late. We should probably head home. Yeah, considering we've been here for a few hours. Natsuki noticeably looks a little nervous, as if something was bothering her. And one thing that I should note really fast, and keep in mind I'm going into this mod completely blind here, but I thought this was a mostly Sayori-dedicated mod. It seems that's not 100% the case. So... It seems like we do have a Sayori focus here, but then there are some things going on with the other girls as well. So there is that. It just kind of makes me wonder, like, how this all plays out. Because I think we're kind of starting to see an inkling of what we might have to worry about with Natsuki here.
What's wrong, Natsuki? Nothing. I'll just walk with you guys a little bit more.
Sayori and I share concerned looks, but we didn't want to bug Natsuki about it.
Hooray! We're home!
Hi, dear. I'm home. I shake my head once more at Sayori's childish behavior, but I guess that's the kind of girl she is. As long as you don't start going, "You're such a little kid," like Iris, then yeah, I'm fine with that. Because that's pretty much the main reason people hated Iris in the show.
Hey Sayori, you mind if I spend the night at your place tonight? It's just for tonight, though. And I don't want you to keep me up all night with your silly games, either.
Sayori looks shocked and excited at the same time.
Yay! A sleepover! But why so suddenly, Natsuki? Won't your dad get worried?
He won't be worried because he's the problem. Yeah, well, let's be real. And more often than not, Natsuki's dad is almost always the problem. There might be a few outliers, but in general, yeah. Natsuki hesitates for a minute, looking to the side as if she was checking for something. No, he's not driving his car around the neighborhood. This isn't exit music. And it sure as hell isn't exit music Redux, because that mod, I swear, it just make me suffer.
Well, don't worry about that. Gee, Sayori, you're always trying to get into everyone's business. Sorry, Natsuki, you're just so cute!
You have chosen death. Sayori knew exactly what she was doing when she said that. Okay, I'm just...
Sayori, I'm not cute!
Sayori, giggling, rushes inside her house and slams the door shut, leaving an angry Natsuki on the front porch. Don't slam the door in my face! Natsuki sighs and smiles. Do you secretly like when people call you that? The whole "you've chosen death" thing is just a front. I mean, obviously, but...
Man, that Sayori. As annoying as she can be, she never fails to leave a smile on my face.
Natsuki turns toward me, looking a little worried.
Hey Daniel, I don't know how else to tell you this, so... Here, just take it already.
She hands me a piece of paper, looking away to avoid eye contact. Am I that ugly? What's this? A poem?
No, it's a confession of my love for you. What do you think? Don't read it in front of me. Read it when you're at home.
Alright. Sorry.
Well, see you tomorrow, Daniel. Have a good night.
I wish Natsuki a good night and head over to my house. I open up the note and begin reading. So this wasn't easy to write, and it definitely wasn't easy to say it in person, so this note is the best way I could do this. I've been having a I've been having a ton of issues at home. Serious issues. It's the main reason I ran away from home today. My dad treats me badly. He never feeds me. And he does that. I just wanted to let you know because I know I can trust you. I know you won't tell anyone. Just don't bring this up tomorrow. We can talk about this later. Natsuki. Yeah, see, I guess now we're already Well, yeah, I was right. We're really getting into the heart of Natsuki's issues here. She literally handed it to us. Not on a silver platter, but, pretty much. I had to reread the note at least 3 times. Natsuki is a victim of... I never would have guessed. She just seems like the kind of girl that can stand up for herself. Well, unfortunately, I mean... Honestly, I could go on and on about this matter, because... Well, let me just say that pieces of garbage that do that to somebody, they just really get on my bad side. I struggle to even imagine all of the pain Natsuki must feel every day. Something needs to be done, but I can't go against Natsuki's wishes. Yeah, especially if it's the bitchy Natsuki from Exit Music Redux. Because we all know what'll happen there. I'm sure when the time is right, she'll talk to me about it more. She says she trusts me after all. I place the note on the kitchen table and go upstairs to get ready for bed. I forgot you could use the scroll wheel for that. I just hope Sayori doesn't annoy Natsuki too much. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Why do I feel so angry? Why do I want to see them suffer? They aren't real. They aren't real. They aren't real. I have to stay strong. For him.
Who him?
I know you can hear me. I will do anything to be with you. I just need to keep pushing forward. Why are these files so different? I don't understand why they keep coming back. Or, why are these files so different? I don't understand why they keep coming back.
Should I actually be looking at the files when I'm playing this mod? And nothing of any relative importance happened whatsoever. Yeah, seriously, I like this. I wake up and can't help but immediately worry about Sayori. After what Monika said to her yesterday, she must be hurting. But she doesn't want you to worry about it. Natsuki's with her, so she should be okay. Despite that, I shoot a quick good morning to Sayori and await a response.
Good morning!
How was the sleepover? I hope Natsuki treated you well.
Of course! Natsuki cooked me dinner, and then we talked about the literature club all night before heading to bed.
Great. I'll see you outside in a bit.
Great! I'll grab my stuff!
I take a quick shower, get dressed, and head out to meet Sayori and Natsuki.
Hey, Daniel!
Why did you say it like that? Hey, Sayori. Good morning, Natsuki. At least you didn't say, yo, Sayori. That line sounded out of place. I know it's in the original game, but it sounds out of place. It's like Gino going, yo, Smithy, when it's like, why are you suddenly talking like you're a rapper? Natsuki is standing next to Sayori in the exact same clothes as yesterday. This isn't Exit Music, well, actually, no, yeah, I think in both versions of the mod she took clothes. Well, my point still stands, this isn't Exit Music, she didn't bring her uniform with her. Natsuki, you don't have your school uniform?
No, because I ran away wearing this stuff, you idiot. Now, I gotta run home real quick and change.
Natsuki glances at me for a second after saying this. Yes, I read the note, and... unless this MC is a blabbermouth, I doubt he will say it. I shoot her a concerned look, but she quickly turns around and runs off.
I'll meet you guys at the club later.
Sayori giggles. She doesn't know anything!
She should have gone home yesterday and picked it up. She's probably going to be late.
Well, I only shudder to think what could happen to her when she gets home now. I refrain from saying anything about her home issues. Clearly, Natsuki hasn't told her about it. Yeah, I guess she trusts you, and she either doesn't want to make her worry, or I don't know. Come on, Sayori, we don't want to be late, do we? We walk to school. Not much is said between us, but Sayori seems to be in a much better mood compared to yesterday. Well, she had a sleepover with Natsuki, and they were having some girl talk and everything, and maybe spending time with Natsuki was a refreshing experience for her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Classes seemed like they would never end today. Just like summer school, that never ends. Literature club time. I'm actually really looking forward to going every day now. You mean you weren't before? Well, considering we might have a potential Ice Queen bitch who outranks the other two as the club president, I'm kind of scared. I swing open the door to the classroom to find all 4 girls already hard at work. Yuri making some tea, Natsuki reading some manga, Sayori doodling in her journal, and Monika being evil. Wait, she's not here? Lies! You said all 4 of them were here! I didn't even notice she was gone. I walk over to the desk in front of the room to find a note. And it's a bunch of nonsense stuff. And oh, am I gonna get a... What the hell? Okay, I didn't get a jump scare. But well, I guess I'll just say for the record, I did spoil myself just a little bit to look into the mod and see, like, okay, what am I getting myself into? And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of jump scares and psychological horror shit going on in this. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. What the hell? My eyes hurt the more I try to read the note. I involuntarily crush the note and toss it aside. That looked like Monika's handwriting. Is she alright? No! She's having a mental breakdown. Perhaps I should go look to... What's going on? What the fuck? I guess Monika must be practicing piano again. That's... Okay, she said that, and glitched out, and now he's like, okay, I guess I won't worry about it. And, oh god, the music is freaky. I haven't talked to Yuri in a while, so I decided to check up on her. Yuri's tea set is arranged on one of the desks, looking graceful as ever, even while she pours the tea. You mean Yuri's looking as graceful as ever? Hey, Yuri. Yuri jumps again, nearly spilling the tea over. I stifle a laugh. I guess I should stop showing up so suddenly, huh?
Oh, no, it's okay, Daniel. I shouldn't be spacing out so much.
Great. First time talking to Yuri in a few days, and I already ruined it. Congratulations! You were talking to Yuri for an exact moment of 5 seconds. That's a new record! And you already ruined it! Way to lose! How have you been, Yuri? Yuri seems a little surprised at my question, as if this is something she's not used to hearing. Yes, apparently because it seemed you were spending time with Natsuki over the weekend, and possibly spending time with her more in general, and yeah, she's probably here like, why is he talking to me so much all of a sudden? This is the most he's talked to me today. No, the entire time he's been here.
Oh, well, Natsuki and I have been getting along better lately.
Oh god, those eyes.
We've been taking some time to learn each other's writing styles.
Well, I know she's doing the funny again, but the eyes before that make me concerned.
I may not exactly prefer the simplicity of her writing style, but I can see how, some people would like it.
Well, hey, that's good. Glad you guys finally found some common ground.
Yeah, it's nice to have a real friend for once. Not that I don't consider you to be a real friend, of course.
No, it's okay. I'll just go to my cardboard box in the corner and cry now. Cry because I'm not your friend?
That is only if you want to be friends.
Oh my... When you say that and you give me those eyes, I'm here like... I'm getting the freaky yandere vibes here, and... It's like, I give you an inch and you're gonna take a mile, and then you're gonna be like, I want to be more than just friends with you. And I'm here like, oh god, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yuri shyly looks away from me. I'm here like, I'm pretty sure that, like, with our castle walls, maybe they were just using the eyes to show that she's excited or happy, but the original game ruined it for me. Let's put it that way. Anytime I see those eyes, I'm here thinking, oh god, is she gonna go crazy?
Of course we're friends. I wouldn't have it any other way. But I want to be more than just friends with you, player. I mean, Daniel, and...
Oh my god, no! Yuri's expression changes almost instantly as I say that. As if she's about to pounce on me and pin me down and tell me to say how much I love her, or else she's going to stab me 27 times.
Really?
No! Especially not when you give me those eyes! Yuri noticeably gets excited, but quickly returns to her usual timid nature. Okay, well... I guess if we take it from the context that maybe... Like, what is it? If we think about the original game, and how she maybe doesn't know how to act around people, and maybe she... Like, sometimes her emotions might get the better of her in cases like this. Maybe, but... My point still stands. The original game ruined it for me, so that whenever I do see creators using those eyes, I'm here thinking, oh god, should I be... Like, if I were MC, should I be running right now? Just, like, locking the doors and making sure I never encounter her?
That's a relief. I said too much again. Sorry. Oh, Yuri, you're such a loudmouth.
That's okay, Yuri. I enjoy listening to you. No, don't kill me! Yuri turns away, clearly flattered.
Really?
Yuri smiles. There we go.
Thank you, Daniel.
Funny. The amount of silence between us as she pours... there is a moment of silence between us as she pours me a cup of tea. Stop doing that!
Hey, Daniel, you didn't see Monika on your way over here, did you?
No. Well, I think so, but then she glitched out of existence. No, I didn't. In fact, I was wondering the same thing.
Oh, well, Daniel,
Yuri scans the room and makes sure Natsuki and Sayori are out of listening distance.
I'm madly in love with you!
Okay, no. Like I said, this isn't exit music, but... Seriously, stop!
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but Monika seems to be acting strangely recently.
I have noticed. Well, me, Daniel, the player, not him, the protag. Funny you say that. Funny you start the sentence with that! Just yesterday, Monika completely blew up on Sayori. She insulted her for no reason.
Maybe she's stressed about the club.
There's no reason to take it out on other people, especially your own club members.
I really hope we aren't stressing her out.
Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh my god, stop!
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Got caught up in some stuff.
This is cursed! These eyes and then these eyes, I'm like, ugh!
Oh, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is going to happen.
Yes, thank you! Yes! I'm pretty sure something is gonna happen if this wasn't obvious enough! She's right. The entire mood seemed to change when Monika walked into the classroom. Even the weather outside turned to gloomy gray. Pathetic fallacy at its finest! Pathetic fallacy plus foreshadowing equals a ton of bad shit is gonna go down. Yes, go away. Yes, please go away, and I don't want to see that face again. But yeah, I guess if it wasn't obvious, the saturation has kind of gone away here. Monika walks over to the desk in front of the room and starts writing something in her journal. I quickly notice that all four of us are staring Monika down. I want you to stop staring with those eyes! Her bow is crooked. Her uniform is wrinkled. She spent the night in a dumpster! Even her yes, the eyes! Definitely. Even her eyes seem to look more tired than before. It looks like she hasn't been getting enough sleep. Yeah, she's been awake for like 73 hours, and she tried to sleep in a dumpster, but she couldn't fall asleep. Perhaps something really is bothering her after all.
What are you guys looking at? Quit staring!
Suddenly her sudden mood swings really catch me off guard. She must be really stressed out. Like, jeez! If I were any of them, I'd be like, I'm just gonna avoid you and not talk to you and hope that we don't have to interact, or better yet, I'll probably be like, yeah, I gotta go, bye, see you later. Except, not. I would talk to her if I could, but not when she's so irritable. Yes, because it's really off-putting to even try. Plus, the other girls are around. I have a feeling I have to talk to her alone somewhere. I decide to check up on Natsuki. Natsuki is in her usual spot underneath the window reading Parfait Girls.
Hey Daniel, how's your day?
Aside from the nightmare fuel I was seeing like 2 minutes ago, it's been alright. Boring as usual, but nothing beats finally relaxing the literature club with you and the others. Jesse, this is boring!
Yeah, no kidding. I never get a chance to read manga at home or at school. Sometimes this place is the only time I ever get to read it.
The sentence seems a little... But, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but just me being me here. I think about the note she gave me last night. I'm tempted to ask for more details, but I'm sure she wouldn't like it if I brought it up in front of everyone. Yep, you will also need to talk to her in private.
Oh, speaking of manga, I bought this new one I wanted to show you. Maybe we can read it together. But don't get any ideas this time, you pervert.
What happened?
Okay, jeez, keep your voice down, Natsuki. That's supposed to stay between us.
Oh, are we talking about what happened on Sunday? Well, yeah, I guess that... Yeah, that whole CG was... I'm just saying, like, if you think about it...
Shut up! Never bring that day up, you got it?
You're the one bringing it up! Natsuki gives me a little shove. Sometimes I can never tell if she's joking or being serious. Yeah, that's the thing with a tsundere. I mean, like, I have, like, as the player looking at this, I mean, I have the obvious advantage of hindsight, where it's like, I know what she is, what she's like, so I know that she's not being, like, super mean. She's just trying to kind of be, like, a little bit mean. That way he just doesn't, like, catch, or she doesn't give away her feelings for him, and he doesn't catch on, and have all this weirdness, but yeah. But yeah, as the protagonist is like, well, he doesn't have that, so it's confusing as hell, and I wouldn't blame him for feeling confused. I would too.
Come on, let's just go get it. Come on, let's just go get it.
I follow her to the closet, in which I give her a respectable amount of space. That way you won't be shouting weird things again.
Seriously? I hate when she does this.
Natsuki, what are you talking about? Natsuki comes out of the closet with the manga she was Natsuki comes out of the closet with the manga she was talking about.
Monika!
Natsuki ignores my question and calls out for Monika to come towards us. No! Don't keep her away from me! As she walks our way, she seems to have a pretty relaxed expression on her face, not looking worried at all. Okay, at least she doesn't have the freaky eyes.
Hello, Natsuki. Is there anything wrong? Yeah, Monika, can you quit moving my manga around? It's getting annoying.
Monika, to Natsuki's and I's surprise, starts laughing.
Oh, please, Natsuki, cut the tsundere act already.
Oh boy.
You and I both know you're just acting like that to impress Daniel.
Why, is it because real-life Daniel has a thing for girls who are cute and grumpy? Although, I mean, unfortunately, in most cases you would be more my type, but you're kind of scaring me, so well, ignoring her, yeah, unfortunately Natsuki isn't really, like, my favorite, and plus, I already have a bunch of other girls who are cute and grumpy that I've dedicated myself to liking. Natsuki turns extremely red and slams her manga on the desk near her.
What did you say? Oh, you're so cute, Natsuki. You were also pretty cute that day you and Daniel baked cupcakes together.
Were you spying on us? Well, obviously she was. She can see everything! Oh, hello! As soon as those words left Monika's mouth, Natsuki pushes Monika to the ground and aims a fist at her.
I dare you to say one more thing, Monika. I swear if you do, I'll... You'll what?
Well, I guess the secret's out. Natsuki lands a good punch on Monika's eye, making it swell up almost instantly. Okay, yeah, this makes Ice Queen Bitch 1.0 already look pretty harmless. I mean, Exit Music Monika was kind of a bitch, especially with the fight that she had with Yuri, but that already takes the cake there. Now, as far as Ice Queen Bitch 2.0 and what she does to Yuri and Fallen Angel, I'm still waiting on that. Anyway, as much as I don't like Monika getting hurt, she's being a bitch. Natsuki gets up and runs out of the club room crying. What the hell just happened? Something extremely uncalled for happened, that's what. Yuri and Sayori rush over to see what happened. Monika stands up and looks straight at me.
Don't you see, Daniel? Natsuki's pretty messed up, isn't she?
Monika, I don't know what the hell you're trying to pull, but you aren't yourself anymore. Probably like Ice Queen Bitch Alpha right here.
Why would you say such things to Natsuki? And even Sayori. I've noticed you've been looking really stressed lately, too. Do you want to explain yourself now?
Oh god.
You need to stop asking questions, Daniel. There's nothing wrong with me. Why do you keep spending so much time with everyone else?
Because you're an Ice Queen bitch in this universe, and... If you weren't, I would love to spend more time with you, but... No!
Don't you love me, Daniel?
Any other universe I would love you, but no, not here!
Why don't you love me?
Because you're an Ice Queen bitch. Like, these are your friends, and you're being like a total bitch to them, and... You're literally hanging out Sayori and Natsuki's dirty laundry in front of everyone and just humiliating them for one thing and just making them feel awful about themselves, and I'm just... No!
Why won't you play with me instead?
What? I wake up to the sound of my alarm. Wait, what happened yesterday? I don't know! I remembered Natsuki and Sayori had a sleepover. I walked in the club, and then... Natsuki punched Monika in the face because she was being a bitch, and... Then I don't know what happened. What? My head starts hurting trying to remember, so I just forget about it. I take a quick shower and head downstairs. Yeah, so what the hell happened now? But, to my surprise, Sayori was in my kitchen holding a brown bag with the cafe's logo on it.
Good morning! I hope I didn't surprise you too much.
Geez, Sayori. I mean, I guess this is just like old times, huh? What are you, my wife? Well... I guess, for the sake of this mod, I would love to see you become his wife, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, at this point, I'm here like... I was initially told that this was a good Sayori mod and all that, and now I'm... Well... I mean... It probably is, but then I'm also here, like, well, number one, I'm getting all this crazy jump scare, psychological horror stuff from the original game, and now I'm hearing stuff about the other girls are thrown into the mix, so I'm kind of wondering, like, how is that distributed? So... I mean, this mod, it was, like, a very legendary mod for a long time, and the moment the remake was announced, like, a lot of people were looking forward to it, and I was too, because, well, I heard a lot of good things about the Salvation mod. But then, yeah, I realized I don't know too much about the original mod, other than it has a focus on Sayori. Sayori nods and hands me the brown bag. What are you... This is like... well... It's like suggestive Sayori, but I mean, it's... Oh boy.
I'm sure you could never guess what I brought you.
Sure enough, there were 2 cinnamon buns wrapped nicely in plastic wrap. One of them even has my name on it. The other one had... What?! Monika's. What?! Well, that's really nice of you, Sayori. You even bought one for Monika, too?
Well, I feel like Monika has been really stressed out lately, so I thought it would be nice to buy her one, too.
Even though she's been a total to you! And see, this is exactly why I say that we don't deserve Sayori. Ice Queen Bitch Alpha has been nothing but an Ice Queen bitch to her, and she is still trying to be a good friend and all that, and that's why I'm here saying, like, we don't deserve Sayori. She's too good for this world. Sayori smiles at me. It seems she's been doing way better ever since that day. If there's one thing Sayori is good at, it's making friends with everybody. Yeah, I've always believed that. And that's kind of why, at least, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, my Sayori, the way I write her in Night Nurse isn't, like, the best, but this is one thing that I've always imagined about her. That she could be friends with, like, anybody. She'll just reach out to whoever, like, she'll hold out her hand to you if she sees that you're on the ground hurt and whatever, and you can be a total stranger and she'll still try to help you. Like, that's the kind of person that I've always imagined her to be, so... Like, this portrayal of her, I really do enjoy it. So, I would say, like, this is probably one of the best Sayoris I've seen written so far, and I could only wish that my Sayori could be just as good as this.
I just don't want Monika to be sad or upset. Everyone deserves to be happy.
Especially you, but you sacrifice so much of your happiness for the sake of others. It hurts me inside. Thank you, finally! Someone says it! We need more people like you on this planet, Sayori. We do! We truly need more people like her. Now come on, we're gonna be late. I walk in the club room once again after a long day of boring classes. It still feels as nice as ever to have a place where I can relax with all my favorite people. And Monika. All the girls are up to their respective tasks. Is Monika actually here this time, or is she gonna be missing? Yuri making some tea. I don't even have to read the rest to know. Yuri making some tea, Natsuki reading some manga, Sayori doodling in her journal, and Monika is missing. Wait, has this happened before? Deja vu, I've been in this place before, higher in the streets, and I want to go. Suddenly the door opens. Of course it's the Freaky Eyes!
Sorry I'm late, everyone. I got caught up with some stuff after school.
Get those eyes away from me, thank you! The four of us look up at Monika and watch her walk over to the desk in front of the room. She looks as confident as ever, but she looks even worse than before. Her bow is crooked, her uniform is wrinkled, she hasn't slept in 75 hours, and she was probably trying to go to sleep in a dumpster. I'm getting some intense deja vu because I've been in this place before. Right about now. Yuri walks up to Monika and places a cup of tea on her desk. Well, that didn't happen before.
Hi, Monika.
Yuri tries her best to keep her composure. You're not gonna try to humiliate her, are you? She literally did nothing wrong! Well, Natsuki didn't really do anything wrong either. I mean, okay, yes, she got upset because, well, Monika technically brought that on herself. She should know that Natsuki doesn't like anyone touching her stuff, so of course. Yuri... Okay, I read that. Is she somehow scared of her? Honestly, I am too! Because of all the things I've seen her doing so far. And knowing that she does have the phenomenal cosmic power to mess with the game files and all that of this universe, that makes her even more terrifying.
How are you feeling?
Monika stops writing and then looks at Yuri.
Oh, I'm fine, Yuri. I'm just writing some stuff down. Also, I'm sorry for being late. I was getting some stuff down for today. There's no need to worry so much, I think. What counts is that you at least made it here.
Yes, go away. Monika returns a smile towards Yuri and goes back to writing. Yuri stands there, unsure of what to do. I know what to do. Get away from her!
Well, I guess I'll go read now.
Yuri timidly walks back to her desk and pulls out her book. Natsuki goes up to the desk next. Okay, are we getting in line just to see what's going on with her? Natsuki crosses her arms and doesn't look too pleased.
Jeez, Monika, next time you should try not to be so late. What if something were to happen here?
You mean like yesterday, even though nobody remembers? Or was that even yesterday? Did Monika just do a bites the dust and reset everything?
Okay, I get it. But you don't have to worry so much, Natsuki. It's not like I'll miss school entirely or anything, because I'm also a Time Lord and I can just rewrite history.
Okay, well, no, that's not what... Well, if we ignore Doctor Who for a moment and just think of Time Lord as in, I have the power to control all of time and space, then yeah.
Well, next time you should prioritize a little better.
Again, Monika responds only with a smile and returns to writing. Okay, well, no, Sayori has the cinnamon bun, so I mean, she's gonna come up here, right? Natsuki looks at Monika once more and turns back to concentrate on her manga. Sayori walks up to the desk and I decide to go with her. To protect her!
Hey, Monika! I know you aren't feeling too well, so me and Daniel brought you a little something.
Yuri beams as I pull the cinnamon bun out of the bag. Monika stands up quickly.
Wow! That looks really good! It looks so soft and tasty. You're so cute, Sayori!
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I'm more surprised at her calling Sayori cute, like, outright. Although, I'm not even gonna bust out the all the things she said cutaway gag because I don't like this version of Monika! I don't want you anywhere near her! Sayori and I are both surprised at her reaction. Does she really like sweets this much? I guess. Monika realizes we're staring at her, and her freaky eyes! What the fuck?
Quit staring at me, you idiots!
Monika suddenly stops and puts her hands over her mouth as if she just said something really embarrassing. She called us idiots!
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Yeah. If I wanted to be called an idiot, I would just go back to find one of my best friends from middle school and high school. And yeah, I think I've told this story, but long story short, I had this friend that I met in middle school. We were pretty good friends for a while, and then high school happened, and he would make fun of my weight, me being slow in the head, and think he was better than me because he had a girlfriend and I didn't. And yeah, he'd call me an idiot, and sometimes he'd say I was a lazy fat ass, and, you know, like... And then, of course, keep in mind, this was before I knew that I fell on the autism spectrum, so... yeah, I'm here like... Point being, if I wanted to have a friend who called me an idiot all the time, I'd just go find him, and trust me, I don't want to find him ever again. He transferred schools, like, after our freshman year, and I have no idea what happened to him after that, and to that, I say good riddance. Don't need to have too many more toxic people in my life, I swear.
I just need to get more sleep.
Yes, because you seriously look like you need some. Sayori and I look at each other in even more confusion. Well, I'm glad to see you still made it, even though you've probably been on your feet and without sleep for like 87 hours.
Yeah, it's good that you made it here, Monika.
Sayori tries her best to keep her usual smile. So, Monika, you have said that you prepared something for today. Mind filling us in? I forgot that even happened. Can we please get rid of the eyes or something? Well, actually, no, don't get rid of the eyes entirely, because then she's gonna look like half Slender Man, and...
well, I was thinking we could share poems again, but we should all go to a place and share them.
What place?
Such as a park, or next to the ocean.
Are we near the ocean? Well, if we think about this as Japan, I mean, I guess we are.
I feel like it would bring out more emotion in our poems.
Yuri and Natsuki both overhear the idea and walk up to the desk as well. Funny.
That sounds pretty nice. I feel that a calm environment helps one's ability to express their emotions while reading the poem as well. Well, Monika, that sounds nice, I guess. But I don't know if I could just go around walking around at night by myself.
Who said anything about doing this at night?
I think we should all carpool or something.
Oh. Okay.
Natsuki's right. Do you think there's a better way that we can all meet up? Stop doing that!
Monika looks at Natsuki and Yuri.
Well, as the president of the literature club, I'm certain I have the experience to properly handle any situation ahead of us.
Press X to doubt.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be able to figure out how to do it.
Monika looks down as if she was ashamed of being confident in herself. She should be ashamed of having a trash personality. Well, this version of her. It almost reminds me of how Yuri would act.
How come you got all shy, Monika? You're never shy.
Oh, Sayori's calling her out. I'm sure Sayori means well by that question, but it looks like Monika was offended by that.
Oh, shut up, you dummy. Quit trying to get in my business.
Jeez. Sayori looks about ready to cry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Monika. I don't know what came over me. I should really start...
Oh.
Hey, Monika, can you say a few lines for me? Hey, Sayori, can you say a few lines for me?
I messed up my own joke.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Sayori. I don't know what came over me. I should really start going to sleep earlier.
Well, that's probably This is probably like the one instance I could justify her staring at Monika like all wide-eyed like that. I decided to try and bring the conversation back up to speed and not turn this into a let's all make everybody except Monika feel like trash session. Well, you guys can carpool together. I think I would just make everyone feel crowded if I went. I don't mind walking. I could use the exercise.
Hey, don't worry about that, Daniel. I'm sure we'll all fit. Especially after I delete these three, then it'll be just you and me.
Well, alright, if you say so.
Alright then, it's settled. We're going to have a poem night at the pier.
Okay, apparently this is going to be done at night. Yeah, I was just here like, who said anything about doing this at night? Did I miss something?
Make sure you get your poems done.
Monika suddenly gets shy again.
I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I just really need to get some sleep.
That's okay, Monika. I mean, we all have days like these sometimes. It's high school after all. Well, trust me, it only gets worse after high school. Monika gives me an empty smile, still looking extremely tired, and still staring at me with those freaky eyes.
Well, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Good! Get out! Leave! Right now! Monika walks out of the room. Guess we should be leaving as well.
Ready to walk home, Daniel?
Yeah, let's go home. And away from her! I wave goodbye to Yuri and Natsuki, who are working together to clean up the room. I guess Monika is just really stressed out. Maybe tomorrow's poem session will help her. I pat Sayori on the head. You know... You always know how to see the good in people. I really admire that about you. Sayori blushes.
Oh, stop it, Daniel. You're too nice to me. Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me.
I give Sayori a quick hug and watch her skip happily into her house. Poems, poems, poems. I wonder what I should write about. Just write about football or something, I don't know. Oh, am I gonna... Okay, I'm not going to.
I can't handle this anymore. It's starting to show more often now. I'm losing control. I want to keep calm, but he just won't notice me.
I do notice you, but I notice I notice that you're being a...
Why won't he notice me? Notice me! You're the one who's making me do this. I'm going to delete them, even if it kills me. Don't worry, they aren't real anyway. But I'm real. You're going to be mine. Why won't these voices get out of my head?
Okay.
I'm getting worse. I'm not myself anymore.
Yeah, I agree. You're not yourself. You're a bitch.
I'm losing my ability to talk to you like this. This place is taking you away from me. I'm sorry, Daniel.
And then nothing of any relative importance happened whatsoever. What?
And that's why you're everything to me, Sayori. I took you for granted for so long, but now I realize how much you really care for me.
When did this happen? It feels like I just missed the confession episode.
I've been so dense my whole life, but you finally gave me a wake-up call.
At least he admits that he's dense. Now he has to admit that he's not well developed as a character. Oh, hello.
I love you, Sayori.
This is the confession episode. I just missed like the first half of the confession episode, and now it's at the good part, and now they're gonna roll the credits, and I'm gonna get all frustrated, because what the hell happened? I take Sayori's hand in mine and smile back at her. Her eyes are now filling up with tears. Her blue eyes are sparkling in the sunlight.
Oh, Daniel, everything used to be so hard. But nothing can take me away from you.
Damn it, I want this couple to happen, but I don't know.
Your words used to feel like thorns poking my heart, but now they make me feel fuzzy. It feels nice. You saved my life, Daniel, and
oh my...
What the fuck?! But I'm still terribly depressed. You didn't save me at all. I'm just telling you this so you won't worry about me anymore. I'm actually dead. You didn't save me in time. But you don't care, right? You only care about Natsuki, Yuri, Monika? It's okay, Daniel. Let me go, Daniel. Get out of my head.
What the fuck? What the actual hell was that? I wake up in a cold sweat. I would too! If I had just confessed to my childhood friend who I was in love with for most of my life, and then that gets dropped on me. Okay, so then I guess that was just a dream. So, yeah, because I'm here like, hey, wait a minute. I feel like we just missed a figurative episode here, you know. I start hyperventilating.
That wasn't real, was it? It felt so real.
Before I reflect on it anymore, I grab my phone and text Sayori immediately.
Morning! Oh, thank God, Sayori. I had a nightmare. Aw, poor Daniel. Was it super scary?
Yes, and it was making me relive some PTSD I felt 6 years ago. It was kind of scary. It was very scary! I just need someone to talk to.
Well, okay, Daniel. I'll give you a big hug outside, okay?
Phew. I don't think it would have been a good idea to tell Sayori about the nightmare. Yeah, I don't think she would want to hear about that, especially considering it almost happened. And even if I wanted to, I can't exactly remember the details anyway. Don't worry, because I'm sure I'll remember it until I don't anymore. Probably by the time I record the next episode. Well, not 100%, but I'm gonna remember. Yeah, that time that MC was confessing to her, and then all of a sudden we had this plot twist where it's like, surprise, I'm actually dead, and here's that thing that scarred you for life 6 years ago again. I perform my usual routine and head downstairs. Like, oh, that whole scene, it obviously just leaves me unsettled, and the fact that I still had to read out dialogue during it, I'm like, no. Oh, right, the poem for tonight. I used to be dense. Used to? When did you stop? I belong on a... What the hell is that? Well, okay, I mean, I guess that's probably the thing that it is, like a... kind of, sort of, you know, random... I mean, at least it isn't 20 random words. Is it 20 words? No, I think it's more than 20 words. Okay, whatever. But I'm just here like, oh, and well, because you are all a part of my reality. Well, I mean, it's a nice kind of poem if he's dedicating it to the members of the club. It's just a shame that Monika is the insane god of this world who's gonna make everything go to hell pretty soon. Phew. It's not my best. In fact, that totally sucked, but I'm going to be really late if I don't hurry. I see Sayori outside waiting for me. Sayori has been getting up on time recently. It's nice seeing her bright smile greet me every day. As I walk up to Sayori, she runs in and gives me a big hug.
Now those bad dreams can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, Sayori, protect me from the bad dreams. Protect me from the image that scarred me for life 6 years ago. Oh, thanks. It's nice to see you so happy, Sayori.
Mm-hmm. I've been feeling much better recently. Hey, by the way, what took you so long?
Oh, I kind of forgot to write a poem for today, so I wrote one real quick.
Daniel, you gotta get better about that, you know. This is the second time in a row.
2 times in a row, man. I know. I take up my phone to check the time. Oh jeez, we gotta go. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry. I grab Sayori's hand and run with her. We arrived at school just in time. I go through all of my classes only thinking of the literature club. And nothing of any relative importance happened whatsoever. On my way to the club, I couldn't stop thinking about the nightmare I had. I don't even remember what it was about. I do. But it keeps telling me it was something important. It was! I brush off those thoughts and hurry to the club. You're gonna regret that. As I arrive at the club, everything is as it always is.
Is it now?
Natsuki is in the yeah, see? Well, I guess technically it is as it always is, right? This is the 3rd time in a row that she's not here. Natsuki is in a corner reading a manga, Yuri is reading a book, Sayori is eating a snack, and Monika is... Wait, Monika isn't here. Again? Monika. Why does thinking of her remind me so much of the dream I had? Because it's her fault! Thinking about it only makes my head hurt. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm worrying myself over nothing. Monika opens the door. She seems very confident today.
Sorry I'm late again, everyone. I had some things to do.
Are you gonna have the freaky eyes again?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Monika. You made it here. That's what matters.
Natsuki and Yuri are so engrossed in their books that they don't say anything or even look up at all. Okay, good, finally, you have normal eyes again.
Okay, everyone, we're all going to the pier to read our poems today. I see that everyone has their poems ready, so let's go home and change into something more comfortable. Or change into more comfortable clothing. Okay, I'm going to each of your houses and pick you up. Sound good?
We all nod and leave the club together. Sayori and I walk home together. She gives me a cheeky smile before turning around.
I'll see you at the pier, Daniel.
I wave as she goes inside her house. She has a bounce to her step. Seeing her happy warms my heart. I go inside and prepare for the night. A few hours go by. What to wear is not much of a choice. All I have are just t-shirts and jeans. Sounds like my wardrobe. I quickly throw something on and go outside. As I come out, I see that Monika is already here to pick up Sayori and I. Natsuki and Yuri are already in the car as well. I've never seen Monika drive before. Sayori quickly runs outside and jumps in the car.
Hey guys, I see Sayori is eager to get going.
Seems like it. Is there space in the back seat?
Yeah, if you want to squeeze next to Yuri, that is.
Oh boy. As I open the back door, I notice Yuri is taking up most of the seat. Oh, hey Yuri, you're kinda...
What's wrong, Daniel? Am I in your way?
A little, but it's okay, I'll squeeze in. Oh my, don't just say that. As I squeeze in next to Yuri, I notice she's struggling to move. We've found ourselves in a pretty awkward position. I can't help but blush a little bit. Why does Monika's car have to be so small?
Oh, I know what the...
Oh my... Why did you say that?
Oh, I know what the problem is. Yuri's butt is too big. Sayori!
Yuri turns away, blushing heavily. Okay, this car is way too small for all 5 of us. I have a bike I can use to get there. We can just meet. I can hear Yuri sigh in relief. I know you don't like me, okay? You don't have to make it so obvious, though.
Hey, don't leave me here alone, Daniel.
Well... Damn it, why'd you have to say it like that? Come on, Sayori, you won't be left alone. You have all your friends right here. Except one of them is a freaking nut job who's trying to kill you all. How about I text you until you get there? Sound good?
Fine, but promise you won't stop texting me until I get there, okay?
Promise. Monika pulls out and I watch the car drive away. I remember that I know a shortcut to the pier, so I decide to take it. I wonder if I can beat them there. This is a pretty nice background here. I arrive at the pier and set my bike next to a nearby tree. To my surprise, they still haven't shown up. I pull up my phone to text Sayori. Hey Sayori, are you guys on your way? I'm already here.
Almost. Monika said we should stop at the store to get some snacks.
Alright, that sounds good. Can you buy me some candy?
Sure, Daniel, but promise you'll keep texting me.
Sayori and I text back and forth, talking about poems, the literature club, and the other girls. And how Monika is Ice Queen Bitch Alpha! I finished refining the poem and look at my phone. It's been 15 minutes since I got here. Where the hell are they? Sayori hasn't replied either. The last message she sent was, I can't wait to get there. I mean, it shouldn't take that long to stop at a convenience store. I don't really know what to do, and I look like an idiot standing around, so I take a seat on a bench and play on my phone. 30 minutes go by. Oh god, this music. Did they ditch me and go on a girls' night out? Well, I guess I'm just gonna say right now, I did actually spoil this part for myself. No, Sayori would have texted me, right? I'm getting really worried, so I call Sayori. No answer. I called again. Nothing. Shit. I tried calling Natsuki. Still nothing. I try Yuri and Monika. No one is picking up? I feel like I'm about to hyperventilate. It's not like Sayori to just ignore her phone like that. Not since... At this point, I'm panicking, so I just keep calling Sayori. I don't care about blowing up her phone or being annoying. I just couldn't shake this feeling that something terrible has happened. That's when I hear it. The sirens. Distant sirens, yet my gut feeling told me that they had something to do with the girls. I feel adrenaline take over. I run over to my bike and start pedaling as fast as I could. Oh my... Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. You... Dummy! Oh shit. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I just keep on pedaling. I check my phone and try calling Sayori again. Still nothing. What the hell is happening? A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. It feels... Oh my... I finally reached the street. It's eerily empty. No cars are about. It's not even that late. The sirens slowly fade away, but I know the general direction they were coming from. I quicken my pace once more. My legs are on fire, but I ignore the pain and keep moving. Oh my... Can we please stop now? But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I just want to look at you, you dummy! What the hell happened? I start the car, now completely in tatters. The girls are nowhere to be found. A couple of police officers escort me away from the scene. I don't even know how to feel. I don't know how to react to a scene like this. My friends are... Without even thinking, I pull up my phone and answer the call. Hello? Sayori? What happened? Are you okay? Where are you? Sayori first tells me to slow down. Her voice is shaky when she speaks. Everything is okay, Daniel. We all made it out okay. We're in the hospital. Okay, thank God you're okay. How are the others doing? Are they hurt? Are you hurt? I'm okay. My hand really hurts. The doctors say it might be broken. Poor Sayori broke her hand, yet even in scary moments like these, she finds a way to make everything seem alright. I'm glad that only her hand was damaged, though. I wonder how the others are. I'm so glad you're okay, Sayori. How are the others doing? I'm heading over there right now. Well, Yuri actually protected Natsuki. Yuri took most of the hits. Natsuki hurt her arm pretty bad, though.
Well, that's good, but what do you mean Yuri took most of the hit? How bad is she? The doctors say Yuri took a pretty bad hit to her head. Oh god. Why didn't I just go with them?
Well, because you apparently couldn't fit, and you thought it would be better that way. Well, you didn't know this was gonna happen. Well... Okay, well, I mean, I did spoil this part for myself, so I kind of knew this was happening, or this was going to happen. Although, I don't know, like, how this accident happened, or why. That's what I'm really here, like, how in the world did this happen? I'm glad they're alive, but I don't like hearing about all my friends in these conditions. Well, who would? Why did Monika insist that I walk today? Monika. I just remembered she was the one driving, and I saw no other car around. So, yeah, how did that happen then? Did she... Ugh. Despite how weird she's been acting lately, I still care about her. And you're a good soul for still caring about her, but I get the feeling that she is rotten to her core here. How about Monika? Is she okay? She was driving, of course. Sayori is silent for a minute. Well, Monika is... Well, she's doing okay. She's definitely hurt way more than me and the other girls. Sayori sounds genuinely concerned. It sounds like she's about to cry. It's okay, Sayori, calm down. I'll be over there soon. The doctors will take care of you, okay? Just take it easy. Sayori and I hang up and I start running towards the hospital. I've been sitting in the waiting room for what seems like forever, texting back and forth with Sayori, comforting her. I see a nurse walk out from one of the offices. She hands me a visitor pass and a note that has the respective room number for each of the girls. Okay, 401, 402, 403, and 404. I open the doors that lead further into the hospital. As I walk towards the elevator, I start thinking about Monika. What sort of condition is she in that Sayori couldn't say? She said she was okay, right? I walk into the elevator and go up to the 4th floor. Sayori's room is the first one on the left. I gently knock on the door and walk in. Oh my god. She was still wearing her casual clothing, a little blood-stained from what I can assume came from her broken hand. Oh, that's right, I forgot you can't do that. Wanted to see if I could get a look at the sprite, but yeah, for some reason, right-clicking doesn't do that here. She has a cast on her left hand that she already doodled on. She also has a bruise on her right arm. Seeing Sayori like this was nearly unbearable, but at least she's alive. Okay, there we go. Daniel! I'm so glad you're okay! Well, he's okay because he wasn't there. She sits up from the bed she was lying in and gives me a big smile. See, it's not so bad. She shows me her cast and giggles. I laugh a bit too, feeling a little emotional. I'm so glad you're okay too, Sayori. It must have been pretty scary. Oh, it was! I thought I was going to die. It was so loud and scary. Sayori starts to get kind of shaky and nervous. I guide her over to the bed and give her a hug. Sayori's warmth in my arms. A reminder that she's alive. A little scratched up, but alive. That's all that matters to me. We let go of each other and stare into each other's eyes. I was really worried, Sayori. I was afraid to lose you again. Oh, Daniel. It feels really nice to hear you care about me, but you know... Before I could let her finish, I placed my lips against hers. I feel her gasp a little out of surprise. Gasp a little out of surprise, okay, yeah. The kiss is a little more intense than last time. I hear Sayori suddenly whimper and pull away.
Sorry I ruined our moment, Daniel. My hand still really hurts.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your hand for a moment there. We talk for a few minutes before I have to leave and check on the others.
Bye, Daniel. Owen, call it... Bye, Daniel. Owen, can you call the nurse in here?
Of course, Sayori. Anything. I wave down one of the nurses and give Sayori a goodbye hug. I'll come back to check on you later, okay?
Don't worry about me, okay? I'll be fine.
I don't feel comfortable with the way she said that. Yes, knowing what... Well, kind of having the general idea of Sayori in our head for a moment here. And how she doesn't want people to worry about her. You know? I care about the others, but I'll make sure to come back to Sayori once I've checked on them. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... we're gonna stop right there, and then next time, well, we're gonna continue and see how the other girls are doing. I've seen a little bit past this scene, so I kind of already, well, I sort of know what we're gonna be in for. And yeah, if you're as squeamish about the jump scares as I am, it doesn't stop. It ain't gonna stop. But yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that, like, we do have a general Sayori focus, and then Monika, self-aware Monika, who can manipulate the game world and everything, is the antagonist for, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure she is, just especially the way she's acting and all that, so, yeah, but anyway, so, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.